quick, graph y equals the opposite of 2 to the x by hand, 2 different ways. This is part of the family of functions series. You will need graph paper, or you can download this PDF and print it. Press pause as needed anytime during the video. First way is we're going to use what's called the 2 to the x dance. And recall that the graph of a function and its opposite are reflections or mirror images about the x-axis. That is, they have the same x-coordinates, but the y-coordinates are opposites. Points will be plotted with respect to the origin. The origin is not part of this graph, though. Instead of starting at 0, 1 like we normally would do on the y equals 2 to the x, we're going to go to 0, negative 1, because the opposite of 2 to the 0 power is negative 1. From there, from the origin, we'll go right 1 down 2. The opposite of 2 to the first power is negative 2. Down 2, right 2 down 4. The opposite of 2 squared is negative 4. And right 3 down 8. The opposite of 2 to the third power is negative 8. Going in the other direction, because the opposite of 2 to the negative 1 is negative a half, we'll go left that 1 and down 1/2. Left 2 down a quarter. The opposite of 2 to the negative 2 is negative 1 over 2 squared, which is negative a fourth. And left 3 down an eighth. We'll draw on the asymptote, which is the x-axis, y equals 0. And connecting the points, we do get the exponential curve. Comparing that to the parent function y equals 2 to the x power, you can see that the graphs are reflections about the x-axis. The second way is using a table. So we'll start with these 7 points that are usually on y equals 2 to the x power graph. And what we're going to do is take the opposite of each of the y coordinates. So the opposite of 8 there will be negative 8. So we'll go over 3 and down negative 8. Opposite of 4 is negative 4. So 2 negative 4. Opposite of 2, 1 negative 2. And the opposite of 1 will be 0 negative 1. Now we're going to get some fractions here. So negative 1 comma negative a half. Negative 2 comma negative a fourth. And negative 3 comma negative 1/8. Again, we'll go ahead and connect the points. And you can see there's the asymptote at y equals 0, or the x-axis. And comparing that to the parent function, again, you can see that the graphs are reflections about the x-axis.